Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Fallout 4. So we're gonna play this for a little bit. I love Fallout 4. Definitely one of my favorite games. This is, as you can probably tell, pretty heavily modified. We'll go through, well, maybe not that heavily modified, but there are mods on this, and we'll go through what those do um, in a little bit. I just want to say that we're gonna be alternating this with Receiver 2, or maybe I'll do them at the same time. You know, depending on how much energy I have in a given week and what else I've, you know, maybe there's other games I'll want to play at a time, and we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's talk about what mods I've got running here. Importantly, we have Immersive Gameplay on, which is a kind of complete gameplay overhaul thing. Changes the damage stats of all the weapons, changes the like general equipment that enemies have. I think it modifies the enemy AI a little bit as well. It's all in all a pretty cool mod. Let's see, other important things I've got. Oh, I'm completely blanking now. True Storms is on here, Darker Nights, stuff like that. A lot of aesthetic stuff. With the Pilgrim or Grim EMB, which I think looks fantastic. We've got a couple other additions here that I just want to talk about. So, first, we have a thing where jogging drains action points. I like that. It's neat. And to go along with that, there's another mod that I saw where aiming also drains action points. And then as your action points get lower, your gun starts to sway more. Which I just thought was really cool conceptually, especially since I don't really use VATS. I'm not really using action points for anything else. I don't sprint all that often in this game. So this was a cool little, I thought, addition, and it makes the combat feel a little bit more tense as my like action points run out from doing stuff, and I get less and less accurate. Anyways, other than that, we're in the vanilla story. No story changes. This isn't, you know, Frost where it overwrites everything. Oh, right, it's gonna... there's a bunch of... I have a bunch of weapon mods on here as well. Which are probably gonna keep popping up and bugging me. Just, yeah, sure, whatever. Start a quest, I don't care. There's a lot of mods. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. I'll mention them as they come up if they become important. But for now, let's go find our buddy Codsworth and clear out the bloat flies in, Sanctuary? Yeah, I think that's the name of the starting town. Oh, before I forget, the other thing that immersive gameplay changes at the start is that we're level 10. Means we already have access to a few perks, which I picked earlier after doing the little intro sequence. I didn't want to bother recording that because, frankly, it's really boring. Terrible addition, 0 stars. But the alternate start mods sometimes have weird interactions with immersive gameplay. Sometimes they work, sometimes they you know, break stuff, so I figured I'd just play through it. It doesn't take that long, it's just a bit of a chore. Yeah. Hey, Codsworth.
I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you'll need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting... a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believed Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
We love Codsworth. Alright, so Codsworth's gonna go deal with all of the bloatflies for us so that we don't have to waste any ammo on them. Which is fine, because bloatflies are actually pretty threatening in this mod, and I would rather not deal with them if we can avoid it, especially as we have no armor right now. The Immersive Gameplay mod does add a little starting area that you can go to, which gives you a bunch of armor and weapons for free, but we're not going to use that, because I think this is more fun. Okay. They're all dead, Codsworth. You can take me, just lead me to the next house. Alright, we're just going to have to wait around for a little bit while Codsworth...
Hey, Codsworth.
Miss Sophie, don't worry. My search
Okay.
protocols are on full alert.
He'll sort himself out in a minute. Oh, there he goes.
Hear the few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me. Picking up hostile life signs. Found you. Is that it? Well, fine then.
Codsworth, there's more, Alright, I guess we'll help Codsworth out here, because he's a little...
What's all this?
having a little bit of trouble. Oh, that's the other thing this, the aiming mod does, is that firing guns also drains your AP. So the more you fire, like, without stopping, the worse your aim gets, which I think is a pretty neat mechanic.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Thanks, Codsworth. Very helpful. Alright, let's head on down to Concord. We'll go meet the Minutemen. Deal with all that stuff. Get ourselves some gear. Ah, yes. Alright, that's another mod that I have that I need to explain, which is I have the what's it called? Unlimited survival mode mod or something. It allows you to change up some of the survival rules. I have quick saving enabled. I don't really intend to use it for, like, you know, combat reasons or anything. My main intention for the quick saving is that Fallout 4 is not the most stable of games at the best of times, and, you know, the more mods you add onto that, the less stable it gets, so, just in case it crashes, I want to have a quick save. But otherwise, my plan is to only reload, back to the last either friendly settlement that I was in or the last, autosave, so that would be... I think that triggers anytime you go through a loading gate, like into or out of a dungeon area, stuff like that. Ooh, pipe revolver rifle. So yeah, that's the idea. That I'll save in friendly settlements, and if we die, we're going back to the last one of those saves that we find. Now, dog meat should be up here, and then usually a bunch of friggin' mole rats hanging out at the Red Rocket who pop up at whenever. Let's dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Alright, see, getting the mole rats to pop up can sometimes be tricky. I think if we go in here and activate the workshop, just close that door. Give them a minute, because I would like to deal with them before I forget and get surprised by it later. Oh, and also there's some food here that we may as well grab. Probably not gonna do much of the base building stuff on screen. Just do that on my own time. Ah. Oh. Okay. Well, no. Oh, there they are. Good. A lot of them. Dog. Oh. Okay. So, let's quick save while we're here. Then we'll probably actually make a proper save. There we go. Oh yes, that's another one that might come up now that I think about it. So, I don't know how to demonstrate this. Where's dog meat? Dog meat, there he is. Okay, so the game does not pause when I'm in the Pip-Boy. I was hoping dog meat would walk by either side of the Pip-Boy. You can kind of see that he changed his location there. And that is a mod called Fall Souls, I think, something like that. And you can change what effects it removes the pausing effect from, which I think is neat. Unfortunately, some of them do cause issues. For example, if you have the game not pause when you're in the trading menu, sometimes you can keep re-triggering the enter trade menu dialogue over and over again. So I have that one turned off, but dead. Oh, I don't have anything hotkeyed. Probably hotkey things since I'm not wanna be bringing up the Pip-Boy during combat.
Sweet.
Ah. So I actually do have the lockpick skill for that, which was advanced. But actually, immersive gameplay lets you attempt to pick any lock, even if you don't have the requisite skill. It just is extremely difficult at higher difficulties. It is good to level up the lockpick skill a little bit. I think the hacking you can't attempt unless you have the requisite skill. I think the novice terminals are the only ones you can try. But lockpicks you can do. You can just try the expert locks whenever. It'll just be difficult. Eh? Oh, there's a mole rat still alive. Definitely heard a mole rat. Where? Am I seeing things? Oh, there it is. Right. Deal with looting stuff on the way back from Concord, so that I'm not bringing it around while I'm fighting. Now, there's a bunch of raiders up here fighting with the Minutemen. Go help them out. If we can sneak attack a couple of them. I don't think you can get ranged sneak attacks in this mod. Pretty sure you can only get melee sneak attacks. But it is still, you know, good to have the chance to line up the shot from stealth. What our pipe rifle here is for. Ah, they're all far away. Also, strip some armor off this guy while we're here. A grenade. Take a knife. Full set of leather armor, it looks like. I'm about to get... Oh! Okay, I don't know if anyone else heard that. Oh, you have ammo for me. Great. Oops. That's the problem with using the scroll wheel. Sometimes you scroll the camera out. Alright, we're gonna leave that there, because that looks like not better than the stuff that I have. At least it... Oop. Just at first glance. We got food, we got some metal armor that I'm gonna leave here. You're running. Definitely here running. Did they use all their ammo already? Why are they all running at me with melee weapons? Usually these guys have a bunch of guns. And they do have a bunch of guns, they don't have ammo for them, it looks like. Interesting. I don't know that was all of them. Didn't feel like all of them. Super slide. You kind of want. I want that when we have power armor, though. I don't really want to be lugging that around without power armor. Leave that here for a second. I can grab it on my way down. Hopefully the bodies don't despawn before I get to it. Oh. Oh, you have a gun. Oh, you have a nice gun. Oh, you have no ammo. Frick. A nice gun, too. Oops. Alright.
Hey, up here.
There we go.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
You got it, pal. All that stuff there. So, in theory, the laser musket doesn't use ammo. There we go. So you just kind of crank it to load ammo, which is good. I think it's how the laser musket should work. But, you know, I guess Bethesda, for some reason, thought the laser musket needed to use... You have a rocket launcher? That's gotta go. I Oh, and I can lean around corners too. I always forget to do. Okay, I think we're about to make friends. Alright, I don't want to be stuck out in the open here. Nothing there now. Yeah, you guys are just like in the middle of a gunfight, it's fine. I think that guy had a shotgun, hang on. Ah, frick, alright. Oh. Dog. I need you to carry stuff for me. What do I need you to carry, though? Yeah, I don't have any ammo for that. For this. Okay, hold on to all of those for me. Great. Okay, shotgun's really good. Really like the double barrel shotgun. Look at how much damage it does. Oh. Okay, so there's one up there. Just stop down here. This. But for some reason, the immersive gameplay changes the novice hacking so that so there's only ever one possible result. So you just like always just like pass it on the first go. I'm not entirely sure why they did that, but you know, there it is. So it just means that you just have to take the time to actually enter the password and not hit the wrong keys while you're trying to close the pit with dog meat. Okay, so now I can grab the fusion core. I won't have to come back down here. Now, you. Really? Okay. Couple dudes down here. We can just
Only a fucking coward hides.
Oh wow, that killed none of you. Dude, that guy's got a gun. Oh god, he's got friends. Oh god, I'm dying. Mistakes were made. Ow. Alright. That was, Right? Wait, what? Oh, wrong thing. This one. Favorite you. Oh, you're already favorited. Use a stim pack real quick. Using a stim pack in immersive gameplay, temporarily drops your strength really low. It's just for like a brief second, so you can't like run at all while the effect is in. You're carrying more than like 5 pounds of stuff. And they're also pretty rare, so I'm not super happy about having to use it already. There you go.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. But I'll be
Oh, I gave Dogmeat the Molotov cocktail, didn't I? That's unfortunate. Man, I'm just not doing good with grenades today.
Shit!
Not at all. Wow. Alright, those all missed all 3 of the grenades I've thrown so far. Like I had a 44 caliber submachine gun too. That would have messed my day up. Alright, let's go say hi to Preston and the gang. Tell them that we've already got their fusion core. Then go do the big set piece thing.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Maybe.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds really rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Thanks, Preston.
Perfect.
Grab this. So we're not actually gonna get a full set of power armor here.
Careful. What are you going to do in that
Yeah.
stupid jumpsuit?
I don't want to talk to any of you.
And it's angry.
Really don't want to talk to Mama Murphy. I'm gonna just walk around her. So we're not gonna get a full set of power armor. Fortunately, there's some bits of raider armor on the floor here that we can borrow. I do have a mod that, you know, makes power armor a little bit harder to come by. Mostly because I think power armor kind of breaks the game a little bit. I feel like it was a big mistake on Bethesda's part to give you access to power armor so early. But, you know, such is life. Clearly, what they wanted Fallout 4 to look like and what I wanted Fallout 4 to look like are, different? That break any... Uh-oh. Oh. Well, yeah, that is, Oh, there we go. Interesting. That was weird. Something broke the animation there. Alright, grab all the stuff up here. You don't have to loop all the way back up. And hopefully this has power in it. I don't actually see the fusion core, so nope, we got power. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we have badly damaged chest plate, arm, and head. And we have our minigun, which we can't really aim without crosshairs.
Boss, we got somebody up here.
And even if we could, it's horribly inaccurate past like 5 feet. That's okay though. Grab all this stuff. Leave the screwdriver here. Alright, let's head downstairs.
Down here. Show me that fence. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. Give you that.
I want that super sludge is what I want. You over there, huh? I'd like to conserve as much of the mini... Actually, I think this is 5mm ammo, so maybe I don't care. Okay, I feel like something's bugged because they're all just like staring at me. Hey. Do something. Okay, some of them are shooting. What is happening? You have ammo. There we go. Look, he's got ammo. Weird. What the heck? Eh, oh. What? Alright, I might need to... Ah, there we go. I might need to, take a look and see if there's something... What are you doing? Eh? Who's hitting my dog? Okay, now they're shooting at me. For some reason. I'm alive. I hear running, and it's definitely... Hey!
Man, fuck this! I'm out! Get her in.
Jerk. There's a bug somewhere that's causing them to spawn in without ammo for the guns that they need. I'll have to take a look at that. It's, really weird that they're... A bunch of them are just kind of, like, not shooting at me at all there. Unless that's, like, part of the set piece that I just don't remember. Alright, let's grab as much valuable stuff from here as we can. And not worth carrying all the around. Aids, water. I really need a sledgehammer. I would like all of the deathclaw meat. A lot. Fortunately, it's very heavy. How much we can get dog meat to carry. There. Okay, good. Carry all of it for us. Perfect. Good boy.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I
Stop playing with that
know
plank of wood.
your pain.
Right. Oh no. Oh no. I'm carrying too much stuff to do that. Okay. I cannot move the plank of wood. Alright. Just take it. No, I can't.
Embarrassing you can say around me. I've heard it all.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I know how I sound. The sight, it's weird. And it ain't always clear. But your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
That's... vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this.
Okay, good. Discussions with Mama Murphy are over.
Preston, we're all gonna
Come on,
die
dog meat.
eventually.
Let's get out of here. Actually,
The site, and our new friends
bunch of dead raiders around here that might have ammo.
too. Now let's get going.
Oh, right. It's a launcher. Do you have any missiles left? No. Bless. Ditch some of this other stuff that I'm for the missile launcher. And deathclaw. Pair of deathclaw hands. Drop a poster. That. Enough. Gun that I don't need. Yeah, that one. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'm out of this place. Probably come back here later and do some of the other stuff, but the thing I found that dead bodies sometimes despawn at inopportune times, so I like to make sure I'm grabbing all the ammo and stuff that I want off them before I get too far out of the area.
Don't forget the price we paid.
Alright, well, we're home. Dropped all of our various heavy things that we picked up off in storage. Bunch of cleaning and things to take care of, and also upgrading gear and whatnot while we're here. But that I'll do off screen. So that, I think, is where we're going to call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.